SharkCon isn't just about education, it's also about shopping, and here to talk about her swimwear line is designer Carly Ulinsky. Thanks for coming today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay, so let's talk about this because you have a swimwear line that is inspired by sharks, so very cool. How did you get into this?
So I do have a background in fashion. I also have a background in TV, and there was a little bit of like a lull in when TV kind of went away after COVID and
Got it.
and everything. So I decided to put some of my passions together. I've always loved sharks, and I've loved swimwear and also fashion. So I decided to just come up with this idea. And I looked in the market, and there was a lot of kind of like little boy looking swimsuits out there. I wanted to find something that was a little bit more luxury, a little bit more of a sexy vibe, so to speak, and that maybe it would be a conversation starter.
Yes.
If you were out and about and bring awareness to sharks.
Well, the designs are really cool, and like you said, they're not like little kiddish. I don't know how else to say that, but that's what I was expecting, like pink bubble sharks or something.
Right.
But so I love that you say that it's a conversation starter and for a good cause, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. 10% of my proceeds are going to go toward shark conservation and ocean conservation. Mostly I wanted to steer away from that sharks are scary and just let people know how important they are for our oceans, and maybe have somebody that might not be wearing, might not be expected to be wearing a suit out at maybe a pool party somewhere, and it starts, oh, why are you wearing a shark?
Yeah.
And it just draws attention to a different crowd than the normal, I guess, shark conservations or people out there.
Yeah, well, let's look at some of the designs that we have here, starting with this one. So this is just sort of like the skin of the shark, is that what it is?
This is inspired by a tiger shark.
Okay.
So if you know sharks very well, that will look like the print of that. And that's just sort of like a little one-shouldered monokini.
Yes, very cute. I love
With
this.
some hardware detail over there.
Yes, and I love this because it's really subtle. Like at first glance, it looks like hearts, and then as you look closer, you can tell it's shark teeth.
Yes, and then I custom designed these little gold shark teeth that will go on all the bikinis.
Okay, that
So that will be my
special.
signature item there. So yeah, and these are the shark teeth.
Love that.
And then you have to have, who doesn't want a heart with sharks?
Right, this is very neat. And then you didn't leave the boys out.
No, they could have a little matchy-matchy situation.
Little
If you
matchy-matchy.
want, yeah, we got the trunks for the guys, and a little bit matching bikini set if you wanted that with the.
So
and
cute.
that also has the.
All of it has the little hardware, I guess you would call it. And this is cool, hammerhead sharks.
Yes, which is my absolute
I was
favorite.
Gonna say, do you have a favorite shark?
I do.
Okay, hammerhead.
And a lot of people in the shark world, I would say they probably would agree with that. So, but it's like, kind of a unique shark, but I'm fascinated by them. They're my absolute favorite.
And then you have another one here.
Yeah, another one with a little metallic silver hammerhead on there. That's really flattering for the silhouette. These are all size small, so they do come in larger sizes.
Yeah, so you're going to set up a booth there at SharkCon.
Yes.
So if someone wants to get some of your bathing suits, they can go there and order them, or how does that work?
Booth 200.
Okay.
Come by and see me and check out. They'll have some other merchandise there as well.
Yeah, well, I know that you had the idea, but then actually having it come to fruition is a whole nother thing. That's a whole journey, right?
It's been about 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's in the making. So definitely, I thought it was going to be super easy. I was like, oh, I'll just design some swimwear.
Right. Yeah.
No, quite the opposite. So this is definitely harder than it looks. It's all made in the U.S., so it's American made for people who want to do that, a female-owned business as well, and then throws to the shark conservation.
We love it. Okay, so if people want to get the swimsuit, obviously they can go to SharkCon, but what is your Instagram website that people can go to?
Under the Sea Swimwear.
Under the Sea Swimwear.
Yeah, C as in Carly, so Under the Sea Swimwear.
Perfect. I love it.
And the Instagram
I love it. They're adorable. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
and have
much.
fun this weekend.
I will. Thank you.